I don't feel like I've ever heard this song before, bro. Am I fucking tripping? Brother! Yo, what's up, Swifty? How you doing, dog? How you doing today, brother man? Whoa! Yo, Takika with the 28 months. Welcome back with the Prime. Much right. Chilling, playing some MCC, getting achievements in the campaigns. No bullshit, Swifty. Great minds think alike. I was literally finna hop on that shit today. Like, I'm not even trolling. Oh shit, actually, it's not in my recent games. I had MCC all loaded up and shit. Look at me. Oh, no. Thank you. Almost clicked on 2K. But Takika, what's good? How you doing, brother? Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome back, bunch of as always. It's good to see you. How you doing, brother man? How y'all doing, man? How we feeling? How are we feeling? Your gaming room flooded? What the fuck? Wait, forget. I mean, that answers my question as to how we're feeling, I guess. What the fuck? Bro, what happened? Was it like, I mean, I assume it was all this fucking weather. I have no idea where you live, but I assume it had something to do with all this fucking weather.
Hone your skills against combat bots.
Lost a 360 and half my PS3 game collection? Damn! That fucking sucks, man. That fucking sucks, bro. I'm so sorry about that. Florida got some heavy flooding? Yeah, I know. And here in Texas, it's been fucking tragic as well. And like when I flew back from Worlds, I had to fly through like all of the storms, and brother, I thought I was gonna die at least 3 separate times. It was the single worst travel day I've ever had in my entire life. I had 2 flights. Both of them got delayed, and I experienced the worst turbulence I've ever experienced on both of them back to back. I don't think I was able to relax for like a solid 14 hours. And then I had to work back-to-back days. So I flew back home from Worlds. I worked back-to-back days, including a day where I had to drive 2 hours out of town for an assignment. And I think tomorrow I should have a day off. Tomorrow I think should be my one and only day off. So it has been fucking insane. Absolutely fucking insane. Absolutely wild weather for it being October. Yo, what's up, Ease? Water pipe busted behind our... Wait, water pipe busted behind our water heater? I was gonna say, yeah, that's absolutely... It's such a bummer about all the games, especially because those are all, like, old games and sentimental value. But, like, I was gonna ask, you said your gaming room, so did you lose, like, a PC or, like, any systems or anything? Just trying to look on the bright side, like... Obviously, first and foremost, like, I just hope everybody's safe and shit, you know what I'm saying? Reporting from the tail end of a 16-hour shift. God damn, Ease. How long do you... So if you work a 16-hour shift, how long do you have off in between, like, your next one? Because surely you don't sleep for 4 hours and then go right back for another one, right? I mean, you might have to do that sometimes, like, surely not every time, right? Ideally a day. Yeah, see, like, that's kind of what I would expect.
Active camo
Because also, my, one of my uncles is a pediatrician, and one of my uncles, who actually, I mean, I guess he's not my uncle anymore because he and my aunt got divorced. But one was a pediatrician and one was a urologist. And so we got, like, hospital talk all day, every day from them brothers. But I remember they used to talk about their schedule a lot, and they would be like 24/7, like working insane hours for like a week, and then they'd have like a week and a half off, and then like repeat. Like basically they would have like insane hours that would kill them for like a week straight, or like 2 weeks or something like that, and then they'd have about the same amount of time off. I mean, yeah. I do not envy that. I have been very careful at every place I've ever worked, aside from maybe my Halo stuff, to try to make myself a very non-essential member. I have a Halo 3, Xbox 360, and the power cord is completely underwater, so I'm worried about that. Fuck, yeah. You said it was just the power cord, though? If it was just the power cord, then, like, hopefully the rest of the shit still works. But even if it did, like, short out or something, like... I was gonna say, I have the Reach 360, which is, like, the... It's not the green one that you're talking about, it's the, like, silvery one with all the Oni shit all over it. But even then, like... I was gonna say, like, I mean, I don't know how much you use your 360. But I was gonna say... Mine at this point is more of like a collector's piece than it is a system that I would want to play.
Racking up the accolades.
Power supply attached to the cord? Yeah, actually, you're right. Like I said, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much you play that shit, but I'm also not trying to discount any of that shit that happens. I'm just trying to look at it from a little more of a glass half full, I guess, but obviously that fucking sucks. No matter which way you spin it. And I'm sorry about your shit, bro. Yeah, then that definitely sucks. Really? I didn't really know that. Yo, speaking of some outrageous shit, do you guys want to hear some shit? So, you guys know how I do the tournament highlights for every single event, right? I've been complaining. I was gonna say, I don't know who edits them. I don't know if it's Riley or whoever edits them. But the fucking tournament highlights have been getting longer and longer as the events go on. And brother, I don't know if anybody has looked at the tournament highlights from Worlds. Day 1 is 30 minutes. Day 2 is an hour and 5 minutes. Day 3 is an hour. There is 2.5 hours of highlights from this tournament. There is a whole-ass Christopher Nolan feature-length presentation worth of highlights for this fucking tournament. That being said, I am excited because while I was at the event, I was very busy the entire time. So I only got to watch a very limited amount. I got to watch a couple series on Friday, like Friday night. I watched, I think, Optic play TSM. Saturday night, I watched like 3/4 of a series, and we watched, what was it, Envy and Cloud9. And then Sunday, I watched the finals. It's not the end of the world, and thankfully people... Yeah. I mean, yeah, just first and foremost, glad everybody's safe, but yeah, I'm real sorry about your stuff, Takika. That fucking sucks, bro. There's one event to milk highlights from. It's the last Worlds. Also, this tournament's fucking bonkers. I mean, yeah, you're not lying. I just think, bro, we are gonna have to watch that shit in installments. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Hey, sounds good, Takika. We'll be here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sit there for 2.5 hours straight and just fucking record that shit like I normally do. I've been having to do that shit in fucking installments, bro. Especially the past few. It's like, bro, I'll record for like half an hour and then I'll pause the recording. I gotta go drink some fucking water. I gotta go hit the pen. I gotta go walk around, you know what I'm saying? 2.5 hours of Halo highlights of constantly sitting there and being like, that was fucking sick. Dude, no, that was fucking sick. How did my gun not shoot? I think that's probably my least favorite Halo Infinite mechanic that was maybe never addressed or tuned. Is the fact that you can't fucking... There's that stupid ass delay whenever you pull out your gun. You can't just like shoot it immediately. I feel like there was at least one overkill every series, or at least 4 people getting shit on per series. I mean, facts, bro. That being said, I'm very, very excited to watch. But also, there was some drama. There was some bullshit. I don't know if y'all saw. Wait, does the Nornfang make it easier to snipe, bro? Does this skin add more aim assist or something? I low-key feel like I'm shooting straighter with the sniper. That's what I was gonna bring up, Ease. That was the drama I was gonna bring up. Plus, okay, so I'm only gonna mention this once while there's nobody in here. And also, we're not gonna harp on it. But there were a few people that I saw at the event that I thought were excommunicated. But motherfuckers just showed up. Because everybody was trying to be there for the last event. Alright, let's wrap this up. Let's go watch some shit. I think we're gonna watch like the first day of Worlds highlights. And then we're gonna take a break and go play something. And then get this, chat. So every time I come back from Worlds, this happens. I'm like, every time I come back from Worlds, I'm on such a Halo high. Plus, there's something about Worlds specifically, like being in, you know, it's the home of Halo. They have the, I always mention this, but they have the Hall of Halo out front. They got all the music playing. They got fucking, the Master Chief statues and all the shit, you know what I'm saying? So I always also, whenever I come home from Worlds, I've been so high on all the shit that I want to play Halo campaigns, bro. And especially this one. Yeah. Jesus Christ, he's... But I was gonna say, especially this one, because there was all the Halo 1 stuff. So especially, like, now more than ever, I'm trying to play some Halo campaigns. So here's what I was thinking about for today. Without spoiling too much, I believe myself and one of the homies have a grassroots event lined up to do some campaign stuff soon. So I thought in the lead up to that, perhaps we could get started on the prior games, because I believe we're going to be playing Halo 2. So I figured in the lead up to that, I would play Halo Wars, because I don't think we've played either of the Halo Wars games like ever on the stream. But I figured we'd play Halo Wars because it's earliest game in the timeline and shit. And I figured we'd play Halo 1 on Legendary, which would lead very well into Halo 2 on Legendary for the said grassroots event. Hell yeah, Swifty. Well, ideally, I will be there as well. I mean, I'm gonna go unless something crazy happens or I'm like dead broke or something. So. But yeah, so what I'm between tonight is I don't know if I want to start Halo Wars or if I want to play some MCC and do some like miscellaneous campaign stuff. Because like I still have some achievements to get, and like some of the playlists and like stuff to play, odd stuff to clean up. We have a lot of those like one-off challenges that we could do for MCC. Like I got to do a lot of those achievements like where you complete a certain level without getting in a vehicle, or complete a certain level without jumping, or I don't know, different shit like that. Challenges that probably aren't super difficult, but we'll need to actually set out to do them, you know? Live react to the Contact Harvest audiobook and goon to Sergeant Johnson laying Johnson. You know what? I think I'm good. I think I'll wait for the Halo CE remake for that. I think that's probably what the prequel levels are gonna be that they were talking about. You know what I'm saying? All that shit that takes place before Halo 1. Fuck you!
Mind the gap.
Alright, sorry, I've been shooting bots for a few minutes. I just wanted to. Alright, it's low-key hot as fuck in here, so I'm gonna turn the heating down. And then we're gonna watch some Worlds highlights. So give me just a second. Yo, what's good, Whisper? It was nice to meet you as well, man. Worlds was super fucking fun. And anybody else that I met as well, if there's anybody in here, appreciate y'all coming up to me and saying what's up. I appeared in a grand total of 2 pictures from the entire weekend. Would you guys like to see? Would you guys like to see? So there's this. Here's me playing on side station where we got absolutely hoed. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so speaking of, by the way, and here's the other one. Which you can't even see me. My cam's blocking, but I'm over here. Look at me. Look at me, and then he's always watching. He's always watching. But anyway, I was gonna say, so I was so overconfident for the show match, right? Because we were doing the BTV thing, and the original teams were like crazy busted in our favor. Originally we had like Bound and somebody else, and originally on the other team they had like Sketch and some of the devs, and so like looking at the teams, I was like, bro, we're about to like roll their shit. And literally right before the match starts, they like Bound and Boo Boo or whoever it was didn't show up, so we got Guy Blaze and like somebody else, which shout out to the homies, but you know what I'm saying. It's not Bound. And then on the other side, they had some no-shows, and they got barcoded SLG. And so they ended up with SLG and 3/4 of Mind Freak because Scoob and Rice were also playing. And so it went from like crazy in our favor to crazy in their favor. And I was like, God damn it, bro. There was a point in that show match where I was getting spawn killed by all of Mind Freak, bro. There was a point in game 3 where I felt like, by the way, I played pretty well, I thought. I mean, there's only so much you can do in big team because there's so many fucking people on the map. And obviously it all comes down to like the objective shit. I felt like I played pretty well. We got fucking rolled though. But yeah, I was gonna say there's a point in game 3 where I was getting spawn killed by 3/4 of Mind Freak, and I think they all had camo snipe. Like, I spawned up in my base, and I get bodied by a camo sniper on the right side, and it's goddamn Scoopmeister. And then I get killed by fucking Barcode, who also has camo snipe rockets top middle, as I'm hiding from the other one. I was like, brother, this shit is miserable. Literally invisible motherfuckers just sniping me from everywhere, dude. And then like, I mean, it was whatever. It was a lot of fun. I will say, shout out to HCS and obviously Esports Engine and everybody for allowing us to play and doing all that shit. It was a ton of fun. I will say though, we had a like our shit came crashing down real quick. That's all I'll say. I thought we were finna win so easy, and they even mentioned it on broadcast because Accelerate was on my team, and obviously, you know, Brad's a big BTB guy, right? So he puts in the chat the night before, like, yo, should we maybe like balance these teams a little bit more? Because if you look at the teams, it's fucking, you know, me, Nick, Bound, Boo Boo, Accelerate versus essentially like, uh, it was like Walsh and some creators and some devs. And everybody was like, nope, sorry, teams are final. Like, this is what we're going to do. And then at the 11th hour, all the teams get fucking redone. And then we watched the show match back, and Lottie was like, yeah, Accelerate was actually talking shit about how they're so much better and they were going to win. And then fucking, yeah, we got snaked by the Rule 5 draft. And then we got made to look like some assholes. I say we. It wasn't that serious. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed it. It was another opportunity to play on the main stage. Well, I say the main stage. To play on the feature station and then to stand on the main stage. Yeah, it was cool. I feel uniquely privileged to have played in, I think that was my 5th show match, right? Or 4th? Something like that. Is that commish bribing? Bro, you would think so. I don't know. Something's going on, bro. Something is going on. But, I guess so, bro. That was deadass. That was Silver orchestrating the fucking Luka trade so that Dallas could get Cooper Flag. I swear to God. Yeah, I was just gonna say, had a great time. I feel uniquely privileged, if I can speak correctly, to have been at all 4 World Championships in Halo Infinite, and also to, I think I co-streamed. We played a LAN server, Whisper. We played, so I don't know how it works exactly, but whenever you on LAN, because obviously if you played in like the Halo Infinite open bracket, you know how it works. You like start up a custom game. You talk about Nick Wang Doodle? That was good, bro. But you start up a custom game and then you pick your server, right? And then if you're in open bracket, normally you pick like, all right, whatever station you're on, so you pick Open 1 or you pick Open 2 or, you know, whatever, right? But when you're playing on main stage or featured station, there's literally a main stage 1, and then there's like a 1, 2, and 3. And so we all loaded up and then we all joined the main stage server. So even though we were on featured station, we were all playing on like a LAN server that was like run through the main stage, basically. Yes, Whisper. I don't know how it all works because, like I said, like I don't know how. I assume it's all just connected to the same thing, but I mean, feature station, if you remember, was like pretty far from the fucking main stage. But yeah, whatever. It was cool. I had a lot of fun. And shout out to Esports Engine as well. Everybody that I've ever worked for, or worked with, rather, excuse me. I've never worked for Esports Engine. But anybody who I've ever worked with from Esports Engine has always been super, super cool. And bro, shout out to the brother that got my account fixed. I'm pretty sure it was Floppy. if y'all know who Floppy is, I'm pretty sure it was that brother. But I was so checked, and also I'm not gonna lie, I was so fried. Like me and my brother had just gotten back from the Seattle dispensary, and the refs were trying to help me with like my account because my SSD was fucked up, and the brother called me Clay, and I literally did a double take. I was like, huh? Because they don't have like your first names and shit back there. They have like everybody's SSD has a little piece of tape over it that says Reclaimer. You know what I'm saying? And so he went to like fix my shit, and he was like, "Yo, Clay, can you put in your shit?" And I was like, "Hmm." Uh, but anyway, the refs and the organizers at yeah, I was gonna say esports engine because it's all the same people that it's basically a bunch of like MLG alums who work at esports engine, and it's the same people that do all of the COD stuff as well as all the Halo stuff, and so it's like it's literally I've all those people are people that I have seen for years and years and years, and even before I started going to events like 10 years ago, there are people that I had like known from around or had seen in the background of different tournaments and shit. Um, but yeah, I think there's a lot of overlap in like tournament organizers and stuff these days. Especially, I mean, you see like, like Bittersweet. Shout out to her. Like she literally did like Halo, COD, and CS like back to back to back, right? Um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the world of esports and tournament organizing and refing and all that shit. I'm pretty sure that that is just a kind of a small world type deal. Um, but okay. I mean, they all do. They all do. Shout out to all the TOs, man. Um, but okay, let's. I've been yapping for too long. I did want to do a little bit of a debrief and talk about Worlds, so I'm glad we're doing this. But let's actually watch some highlights. So let me go. Like I said, let me go turn down the heat because it's hot as a bitch in here, and then we can watch the. Oh, by the way, Peep the Rebellion shirt. Yeah, I didn't get it. Oh, there it is. I didn't get a jersey because they were all sold out, but I had to get a shirt because they won and shit. So, but all right, give me just a second. Yeah. All right, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, so I did a. By the way, I did a little breakdown of like all the merch and shit that I got from Worlds while I was still there. But I was gonna say, if you guys want to see, I can. Oh my god, my suitcase is literally right behind me in my office. I'd have to dig all that shit out. I do have the Worlds hat on though. If you peeped that. But okay, let's pull up some fucking highlights. Why don't we? Let's see it. Okay, well actually, you guys want to see your shit first? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let me get this shit. Let me get this shit. Hold up, bro. I'm turning the camera on for a second. I'm about to bend over, like, ass cheeks in the camera. So, like, I kind of can't show y'all that right now. That's the Patreon tier. You got to pay for that shit. Said, boo. I can't even see ass. 250 to charity. I can't even see ass. My bad, my bad. But all right, here, let me show y'all the haul from this weekend. So, firstly, obviously, the shirt I'm wearing. It's got the Rebellion on it, and it's black, but there's an embroidered like the Rebellion logo on the back of it. But okay. I got the World's hat. I don't know if y'all saw that shit. Here, hold up. Just a little world championship hat. You know what I'm saying? So I had my brother bring this from my parents' house, but this is my jersey from 2015, 2016, like the first year of Halo 5. This was the first team that I was on with Cole and Tyler, and it was originally a brother that I was teaming with, but then he sketched on us like right before the event, so we played with Dallas. Yeah, my rookie jersey, bro. I don't know any of these sponsors. I'm not gonna lie. But this is actually like it was actually kind of a cool experience. The org was just like some random like I was gonna say what's good, Brandon. Brandon probably remembered his shit. But the org was just kind of some like small AM org, but they had like a Gears team that was pro at the time. So they had like a little bit of clout. But yeah, jerseys were pretty cool. Obviously, this is very 2016. I'm not sure why the flag is half American, half Canadian. I think maybe they had like a Canadian CS team or something. I don't fucking remember. But yeah, so there's that jersey, which is pretty cool. We also had a different version of this that had like it was like a lighter purple and they had like purple cuffs on the sleeves. Which that shit was fire. I don't know where that one went. But yeah, I have a couple more of those jerseys in storage somewhere at my parents' house. And so I had my brother bring that one. And I'm gonna see if I can't find some more whenever I go home, because I go home for Thanksgiving here in a few weeks. But here's another one. This is the Gamers Outreach. Yeah, I didn't know I was Canadian either. But this is the Gamers Outreach shirt. If you can see, there's the like. What? There it is. There's like the little Spartan on there, and then it's got the same on the back. HCS. Little Worlds badge on the side. But Gamers Outreach made these shirts for us because if you guys saw at the event, they had those like flak jackets. Or not flak jackets. They had like the windbreakers. Which were super sick, but they made a limited amount of those, and you had to like donate to charity to get those. So unfortunately, we couldn't get any of them. But they wanted to make us something, so they made us t-shirts, which is really cool. But yeah. Next thing, I got the Master Chief shirts. So here's this one. I got the black one. So I got all the Halo 1 merch. So there's that shit, which I like that one, but I think the other one, this one, is actually even cooler. There's this one, which I think this one's fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not gray. It looks gray in the camera, but it's like tan. But yeah, that shit's fire. It says Hope on the bottom, I think. And then last thing, I got the World shirt, just the World Championship shirt. Here, hold up. Oh shit, there it goes. And that's like the embroidering's like gold. You can't tell super well because it's kind of dark in here. Sorry about that. Still need to get some lights. But yeah, that was the haul from Worlds. So I got one of my old jerseys. Bunch of. Oh, I blew my passes all every which way. Pause. That sounds some type of way. But yeah, nice little haul from Worlds this weekend. Got a lot of merch. Got some custom stuff. Got an old jersey. So yeah, it was really cool. But okay, let's finally watch some highlights. Whew. I like how whenever you switch scenes, it keeps the last frame of whatever you were on last time. So we just get like one fucking nightmare frame of Nick. But okay, I would like to hit the blinker. So what we are going to do is we're going to watch a couple of these, which I don't think I'm going to upload. And then we'll start with the World's highlights. Yeah? Sound good? Sound good? Sound good? Also, as blinkers, if anybody in the chat is blinking along with us, it's time. Also, wait, does the NBA Cup start tonight? Hold up. I'm actually tweaking, Slime. There's no World Series game tonight, right? Because they just played fucking 3 days in a row. So today's travel day, and then World Series game 6 is tomorrow, back in Toronto, right? Blue Jays are up 3-2. Are the games tonight are NBA Cup games, right? Warriors Bucks, that one should be good. Oh, there's only 4 games tonight. I don't know if I'm tweaking or not, but whatever. All right, I'm gonna hit the Pine Park. If anybody else is blinking along with us, now is the time. I'm hoping for a game 7. Me too. I'm hoping for a game 7, and I think I would. I think I'm pulling for the Blue Jays, but only slightly. It's like a 51-49 situation. Truthfully, I do not care who wins this World Series. I was happy to see the Dodgers win last year because I didn't want the Yankees to win. But this year, I truly do not give a shit who wins. So yeah, I just hope it goes to a game 7, and I hope it's cinema. That's all I can say. But yeah, this is the Renegade MVP video. So let's peep this shit. Bro, that brother, up until last night, through the first like few games, that brother was literally
For me,
playing
the
my
MVP
career.
would probably be Renegade.
John, Renegade, easy choice, really.
His consistency from like year one, you know, he won the.
Yo, also speaking of, I saw this on Twitter. I haven't seen it in any like official footage yet, but the video for when Shopify wins the World Championship, the official broadcast only shows it from the stage side. So Royal 2 is the closest one. So you get mostly Royal 2's reaction. But one of the people on stage, one of the photographers, filmed the other side, like Frosty's side. And whenever they win, Frosty stands up and yells across the stage, "You left our team for this." Apparently, I'm assuming he's talking about Renegade, because obviously Formal's been on Optic this whole time, and goddamn Bound and Legend were on SSG. But screaming at Renegade, "You left our team for this," and I instantly was thinking about the goddamn Killa shit. When he was fucking yelling at Karma. But I wish they had footage of that on the main broadcast, because I think that's gonna go like underappreciated. Like I don't think anybody really noticed that shit. But that brother stood up and screamed fucking. Actually, Formal did play for Sentinels, but he was loaned. He didn't leave the team. So, I think what started this whole roster mania shit was Renegade left FaZe with Frosty, Royal 2, and Snakebite. Renegade left FaZe for Optic. I believe that was the first move in roster mania, like the first domino that fell. So essentially, Renegade leaving FaZe caused that team to break up, because Snakebite, I think, joined that SSG team with Lucid and Stellar and Eco, and that team on paper was really fucking good and should have been really good. But I think the Shopify Rebellion thing happened because Frosty and Royal 2 were like essentially like left out to dry. And obviously, like looking back at it now, like that Shopify team is fucking disgusting. But I think in the moment is probably a thing like where, I don't know, they got kind of like left to the worst team. But also, Nick with the raid. Welcome everybody. We are literally checking out some Worlds highlights and talking about the tournament. Welcome everybody. Nick, thank you so much for the raid. Why are you stupid? You said Nick blueballed y'all? What? Did you not mean to raid me? You meant to raid somebody slightly more handsome? Slightly less handsome? But either way, Nick, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream was dope. What were y'all up to? Were y'all just playing some Halo, or what's good? But welcome everybody from Nick's stream. Y'all are right on time for the World's highlights. Was going to show something and forgot to cancel raid first. My fault. Well, apologies everybody from Nick's stream who got blueballed, but welcome to the party. We are, like I said, going to watch some World's highlights. I've just been yapping about the tournament. Nick, I was actually just yapping about how they did us dirty for the BTB. And they snaked the rosters at the 11th hour, and we got fucked. But no, it was chill. But welcome everybody. Like I said, we're checking out. We're just watching some of these HCS videos. So right now we're checking out the Renegade MVP stuff. I think this 4 years. I think this was the montage that played before finals. So we're gonna check that shit out, and then there was also a thank you video that HCS put out. So we're gonna check that out, and then we're gonna get into some official Worlds highlights. But yeah,
First 2 events, and then he's been winning each year.
making the FOMO for some of us even greater. Hey, I'm sorry,
I
bro.
think he has the most events win. Yeah, I think he's been the best player in all 3 years of the game so far.
But Nick, I appreciate the raid,
It's
and
clear cut.
also I love you, and it was good seeing you. And I can't wait to. I can't wait to go to whatever the next event is. Actually, Nick gets another event sooner than I do, because Nick gets to go to Birmingham. Also, wait, I'm sorry, what did Renegade say? Did he say it was me?
Me?
I like that. Yeah, they made me and Nick spawn in against SLG and 3/4 of Mind Freak, bro. I was actually so pissed. All right, I'm hitting the blinker real quick.
I want to get to the point where, like, we're on the bus.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say, Nick, I don't really know how you were getting on, but I played just fine. We just got fucking ran. We just got fucking ran. No, but in all seriousness, it was absolutely GG's. Oh, and yo, Cardinal Redbird, Rachel with the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And it was good to see you as well. This video is sick. But yeah, it was great to see everybody, man. And it was GG's to all the homies we played against. They made him sit there and watch that whole ass thing too.
Infinite MVP across all 4 seasons. Let's hear it. Come on, please. Renegade.
Also, is the audio good? Is this loud enough?
Yeah, I want to hear
I feel like
it.
this is
Get
kind of a
Come
loud
on.
video.
Renegade.
Yeah, it really was so
We do
fun.
season MVP,
And it was
right?
great seeing everybody.
But to take
And
the
it was
title
GG's in a
of
show
Halo
match.
Infinite's MVP,
Even though we got fried.
you're
I was
a
gonna say,
consistent
I
powerhouse
didn't get
that we have
fried.
here in HCS.
I don't think Nick got
to get
fried.
that title, what does it mean to you?
To get that title, you know, it definitely means a lot. You know, it's rewarding to, you know, see your work, you know, throughout every year get rewarded, and you know.
Bro,
everything
funniest
like
shit
that,
though
and then,
of the
yeah.
whole
Now, we heard,
weekend
you know,
was,
on this tape, you
or
wanted
of
to
the
be
whole
very
show match
best,
rather,
and that has been a
was
massive goal for you. Do you
Nick
feel
when
like
Nick and Brad
this
capped that one
now
flag,
cements that for you? Do you feel
and
like
this
the very best
motherfucker
of it?
launched
Have you got
himself
more
off
to
the
do?
flag stand, and so he was about to cap the flag, and he fucking launched himself halfway across the map.
And that's kind of what I'm focused on.
I'd love to hear that. I'm going to open the floor here to my analysts.
Yeah, John, I mean, we
So silly.
go way back from the straight ripping days. I remember the first time I got to see you play, and I was like, yeah, this kid has it, but I didn't know you had that much of it, I'd say. And it's been a pleasure to watch you and grow.
Yeah,
and
Renegade's
whatnot,
been in the
but I
league
think the
since,
thing
what,
that
17,
separates you
right? Was his rookie
from
season?
everyone else is your situational gun skill.
Because yeah, he
your
came up on that straight
situational
ripping team with,
ability to improvise on
what was
the
it, like
fly
Ace and
turn what
APG
feels like nothing
and
into something. What is it that you
Heinz?
can like account for throughout all of your grind, your scrims, and
The
whatnot,
one
that allows
time, I
you to
know,
be so
right?
consistent in those high-pressured moments that allows you to kind of
Yeah,
make
because
a
I
play
think,
where there doesn't
did
appear
Clutch
to be
coach
any
that
play made.
team?
I think.
What was
it
that,
just kinda
2017
goes down
Worlds?
To, you know, practice and.
He
really,
was
you
a
know,
little
one
ass
day,
16-year-old.
22s,
But it was
we
crazy because
play,
this
you know,
brother
every day
literally
for 4
appeared out
years
of
and, you know,
fucking
been
thin
put in
air,
that
dude.
Situation time and time again, and
Like
you know, when you start
2016,
playing, you know, it feels very
2016 we had a
similar, so it's
couple like rookies, like a couple high-profile rookies. Probably like Boo Boo and Hook and like Suspector were probably like the most high-profile rookies in 2016. But then 2017 was like for the Worlds tour, those like first 3 or 4 events of 2017, Renegade just came out of fucking nowhere.
You know, this is the season we went through, and
Yeah,
the way
Clutch
we
coached
won it, like,
CLG in
always
2016
like,
and then
having my
straight
heart
in
was a big turn.
2017.
Love to hear it now.
And
John, would you like to see the hardware
then-
that you get with this title?
Yeah.
Did he start
All right,
casting after
well,
that,
shit,
or
where are you, mate?
I don't know?
Let's
Did he
bring
coach
on
somebody
the
else in
trophy
18? I
to
can't remember.
support this incredibly talented
Yeah, he might have
young man.
done some with Tox.
Congratulations.
Obviously, it was mostly
Renegade.
Royal one,
That
but
is your MVP trophy for the entirety of Halo Infinite. I just want to give you a chance now to speak to fans, family, whoever you would like to thank for everything across the last 4 years.
Yeah, shout out my family. You know, I really appreciate you guys showing up and you know, being a part of this. And yeah, shout out to all the fans. Thank you guys for watching. And we still have this journey going on, and I'm gonna try to do my best.
I love to hear it. Renegade, put your hands together for your Halo Infinite MVP.
Congratulations.
yeah. All right, this shit. I'm not gonna lie. This shit might make me cry. We were taking pictures and shit. This was the montage, by the way, that played before the grand finals. We were taking pictures and doing shit before the finals, so I think I missed this. But I saw a video on Twitter of they said APG was tearing up to this shit. So let's lock in a little bit. Let's lock in one time. I'm also finna hit the blinker for the one time. That's crazy to think about 2017, because those first like 3 or 4 events of 2017, including the World Championship, Renegade kind of came out of thin air, and that was kind of his like coming out party. And then that summer in 2017, whenever they lifted the age restriction, Ola, man. But whenever they lifted the age restriction was when Shotzi showed up. Or did Shotzi play at that Worlds? I can't remember, bruh. Maybe he just wasn't really final until afterwards. I think he actually did play at that first Worlds. Like, he didn't really, like... I think it was kind of a similar thing with Shotzi and COD, where, like, he played maybe the first few events of the season and kind of wasn't all that, but then once he got used to it and figured it out, he was fucking final. Yeah, that was all year one Worlds. DreamHack Dallas in year 2. That's the Arlington Optic Major. So I was at every event in 22, except for Anaheim, because that was COVID. And then I was at every event in 23. I don't think I missed a single one. Salt Lake, the SSG event. It wasn't until last year that I started fucking missing events, unfortunately. Oh no, was that Worlds? No, I'm tweaking Slime. This is the Worlds year 2. Because that's the phase win. I like the Halo 1 music too. There's the Arlington Major again. Wootum's coming out party. Yeah, this is when Legend joined SSG, and SSG was fucking final this whole year. Except for this event. I think they got 4th. Yeah, I was going to say FaZe won that one. And then I'm pretty sure SSG won everything for the rest of the year. There's Atlanta. That event was gas too. Shout out Borg, the fucking GOAT. Salt Lake again. That event was so much fun. Yo, what's up, LG? That's a great question. This is Worlds last year. Yeah. Because SSG won in their deer hunting jerseys, bro. But yeah, out of all the teams that won a Worlds, which in your opinion was the best team? Yeah, I think it's got to be Rebellion. I think on paper our 2 best teams were SSG last year and Optic and Rebellion this year, but obviously Rebellion's form was just way higher than Optic's for the last couple events. Well, yes, Optic were sandbox merchants a little bit in year one, but also you got to think like the competition just rises so hard with every year. So like, with respect, any team from year 4 in like the top 4, top 6, top 8 would fucking dominate any of the teams from year 1, just because the level of play. BR versus Bandit, yeah, but I think mainly just the more time that people have with the game, the more the meta game evolves, and the more that people just get better at the thing. And yeah, I mean, obviously the mechanics and everything change and the settings, but I think it is literally as simple as the players just get better and better with every event that goes by. So like, this Rebellion team that we just saw was like, oh, shout out to the, y'all peep the, this is not relevant at all, but peep the Ghost of Onyx up there. I love that book. Shout out to HCS, man. Arguably saved Halo Infinite. Fuck, I mean arguably. But yeah, I was just to finish what we were saying. I think Rebellion, Contact Harvest is also a great one. First Strike, The Flood, Fall of Reach, all great movies, books. Don't do blinkers, kids. But yeah, I just think the level of competition, because also if you think back to like, if you think back to Halo 5, like, bro, imagine 2018 Splice going up against 2016 Liquid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not really a conversation. 2016 Liquid, by the way, had 2 of the same players that 2018 Splice had. Same core. 2018 Splice versus 2016 Optic. That would have been, brother, Optic. That Optic team started out, they, remember EG beat them in a Slayer, and they started out like, what was it, like 20-0, 22-0 or some shit like that? I don't even want to fucking think about what that 2018 Splice roster would have done to that Optic team. Like, I don't even want to think about that, bro. Maniac retired at the perfect time, bro. I'm not even trying to flame Maniac, bro. Maniac was a really good player in his era, but holy shit, did he choose the right time to retire? Because right afterwards, holy fuck, bro. The fucking crackhead kids came up. Alright, let's watch this last one, and then we got some Worlds highlights to peep. Let's do it.
To everyone who watched Halo
Oh my
Infinite
God.
or were a fan
I'm also
of the
gonna
game,
take
just
another
Halo
blinker, bro.
Infinite or HCS in general, I want to say thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys showing out to these
The
events and
game
making it
started!
better. And honestly, it's making my dream come true. I appreciate you guys, and much love.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has been supporting Halo.
Which
and-
version of that
and
do
me
we
as
like
well.
better?
Honestly,
Do we
it's been
like
a great ride.
Rona's
I know everyone's
The Game
very
Started?
passionate and
Or
dedicated
do we
to-
like
to
T2's
Halo,
in
just
2005
like me and
or
everybody
2006?
else. Yeah, hopefully we can stick together. And
Do we like
push through,
T2's,
for this last
Someone tell Victory the game started!
Every fan interaction, every moment of support has been felt right in our chest, in our hearts. So from myself, from the players.
And that's absolutely
thank you
fair
so
as well,
much for
LG.
all of the support.
Thank you so much.
I
to
think if
everyone
any
who's
team is
been
going to
supporting
challenge
Halo,
Rebellion from this year, it's
not
got to
even me
be
specifically, but just the
the
game
only other
itself.
right
It's such
answer
a
is last year's
great,
SSG team.
Unique, fun game.
It's the only other
that
right answer.
Whenever you talk to someone that has like the same love for the game, it just instantly.
I
Like, brings us
agree.
together, so Halo's
Someone tell Victory the game started!
It's been fun. Likely I'll compete next Halo. We'll see.
Bound doesn't give a fuck.
Now, but yeah, it's been awesome.
He's like, yeah, whatever, it's been fun.
I was kind of unsure if the Halo community would accept me back after being gone for so long. And
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck do you mean?
Pretty old now, but
What
yeah,
did
it's
he
been
just
awesome.
say?
Appreciate the support, guys.
I was kind of unsure if the Halo community would accept me back after.
I know he's being serious too, that's the fucking thing. This might be the dumbest thing my goat's ever said in my entire life, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. This might be the single dumbest thing my goat's ever said. I bet you he being so serious and so genuine too. And I bet if by some fucking miracle he saw this, he'd be like, what, dude? I'm fucking. But like, come on, bro. Are we being dead ass? You are formal. Are we being fucking serious?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I just appreciate the support, guys.
I was kind of unsure if the Halo community would accept me back after being gone for so long, and they accepted me with open arms, so I'll always be grateful for that, so thank you.
It wouldn't be like a thing.
Okay, see, I feel bad about it now because that was actually so wholesome, but like, what you mean? Of course they was finna... God.
Without the fans, so thank you everyone who like really stuck around with Halo and with Halo Infinite specifically. You know, it's been a long process. Like, I know a lot of people stopped playing, but I know a ton of people who kept watching, so just thank you to all of those people in particular.
That's what I mean, bro. HCS...
Like, we have such a
HCS
core, like,
saved
fan base that's just consistently
Halo Infinite, bro. Deadass.
is there, and I think that's something really
You
good
said
and we
invalid
should be
crash
proud
out
of
on me?
as a Halo community.
It will not happen without you. You guys are the most important thing we have on the scene, and thank you guys so much for supporting. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you. Truly feel just like it's an honor and a blessing to be able to compete at such a high level for a long time now. So if you're a fan of Halo, and whether it's watching online or watching scrims or matchmaking, whatever the case is, just know that your support is always appreciated.
The support that you guys have given, and I know will continue to give to us and the colleagues and everybody.
Nah, you're right. That's why I said I felt bad about it, but like,
we love and appreciate all of you guys.
I mean, come on.
Very much. So thank you.
Let's be serious, man.
For being there throughout it all.
Yeah, thank you so much. I've made a lot of great friends and relationships, and you know, met a lot of amazing people throughout Halo. So thank you so much, and I love you guys.
Shout out Sin, bro. Okay, now it's time for Worlds highlights. My cat is yelling from the other room, so I'm gonna go make sure he's good real quick, and then we're gonna watch these Worlds highlights. Let's fucking go. I think my cat's chasing a fly, bro. Talking shit to him, too. But alright. Let's lock it in a little bit. So, we are going to check out some highlights from the World Championship now. The thing is, there's 30 minutes of highlights for day 1. There is an hour and 5 minutes of highlights for day 2. And there is an hour of highlights for day 3. There is quite literally a whole Christopher Nolan feature-length movie's worth of highlights for this whole-ass tournament. Who's the Wimby wannabe in the Chief armor? Why he's so tall? That's actually a good question, bro. Wait, actually, yeah, what the fuck? It's actually insane. Unless this guy is, like, insanely short. This guy might actually be Chief. But yeah, that being said, this shit is so long that we might have to pay this shit back in installments. I'm not going to lie. We might have to watch part of this today and part of this tomorrow and maybe part of this the day after that. But that being said, for those of y'all that are watching this on the YouTube, y'all are getting a whole ass feature-length presentation. So we're not gonna yap too much more. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. But yeah, if you're watching this shit on the YouTube, links in the description for the original video if you guys want to go check that shit out. But yeah, let's peep this shit. Yeah. But fucking hell, what a tournament. Hi YouTube, everybody say hi.
Of a long and intense road, not just this season, but for the entirety of Halo Infinite. And it comes down to this weekend, live from Seattle, in the home of Halo, your Halo World Championship.
So this also, this event was my 24th major. Start digging in your butt, twin. This was my 24th major event. to cap off Halo Infinite. Which is pretty crazy to think about. But had a ton of fun. Obviously, it's always always a privilege to get to go to these things.
This could be trouble, but Formal now heating up with the sniper rifle as they now lead by 7.
The layout of the venue was actually crazy different.
First pick goes to TSM. Nades are being used up by the respawning Optic Gaming.
Yeah, starting off with a little bit of Optic TSM in pool play. TSM up 1-0, by the way. That's an unfortunate rocket.
TSM have really been down when it comes to not just objective time, but also, once again, off the opening rush of round number 2.
You heard the crowd. He said, "Ah!" They wanted him to get the double.
Legend saw him even longer. 4 dead for TSM. 20 points on the board already, but that's going to turn into at least 35 or so by the time. He really is one of the most well-rounded players you could ever ask for. Oh, legend!
Jesus Lord.
Optic leading by 40, and you get the feeling on TSM. No!
Oh my God.
Once again, in the right place.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yes, he will get the,
But we're not gonna spoil it, bro.
However, much more importantly, he paves the way for an Optic Gaming camo grab, and they go into the lead yet again.
But they were challenging so disrespectful in this series, bro. Brother's literally just G-sliding at them.
To go 0-1 in his fight, but he knew how important it was to just delay the push once again.
I think this was one of the like 2 series that I got to watch on Friday on stream.
Optic might be closing in on a Game 3 victory here.
I think that was this series, Ease, because, like I said, I didn't get to watch very much.
Look at the final points on the board. It's calm, it is cool, it is composed from Optic Gaming.
Bomb already in the util. Renegade still going a little bit crazy with the camo snipe. Suzu Soul Snipe is going to be taken down. TSM are all stuck on the respawn at the moment. Camo's coming up in 25 seconds. Essentially, we're in a situation now where TSM have to be perfect. You start off by picking up kills, and TSM
Bound finally got some VC, bro. You got a better haircut.
Camo is coming up. Bomb is moving
Right before Worlds.
base, and TSM, who needed to be perfect, now have to just deal with Renegade.
Oh my God.
TSM have tied the game up.
Beating his ass with the ball is insane.
15 seconds left on the clock after a bloodbath. Look at the
Wait, yeah, actually, you think if his hair was still in his eyes, they would have won?
playing
Fuck.
the slaying game in their opponent's util, playing with their food. We're going into overtime.
And Soul Snipe is now flanking behind a couple of players. Big fight. And the thrust keeps him in it.
That was gross, actually.
You saw him pick up the thrust, bottom middle bound, only got 1 thrust off, so it was still 1 thrust here. Renegade, by the way, in overtime, he's 0-4, while Soul Snipe is 7-2.
3 dead for Optic. That's going to be a stick. 4 dead. Manny's in the back of the base as well, which means they can block the spawns.
Truck needs to stay alive with this camo. As we said, due to the extended length of the camo, he really will have a lot of options to play with this. Needs to make sure he doesn't go down top mid.
Here comes the bomb.
Here it comes.
Renegade takes damage. Forgets the truck is at their top middle. Soul Snipe goes down inside the util though, which means Optic have another second.
Just so much damage.
Damage from top middle from Druk is just pinning Optic inside of this base.
No trade. In the end, it's going to be Legend that takes down Talik on the bridge. Would be a big
Whoa, whoa, wait, Copernicus.
Doesn't get it. Druk stays alive. Talik now makes the flank.
Brother's just being a menace, bro.
Moves through the base. Finds 1 onto Formal. Finds 2. Onto Bound. And in the back of the base now blocks that spawn. Renegade will be taken down as well. 4 dead. 4 dead for Optic Gaming.
Bro, this went to double OT? I forgot.
The nades will rain in. Optic desperately trying to stop this one, but TSM will steal away.
And we go to game 5
And will send us to a game 5.
to start our Friday off.
I mean, at the moment, TSM are panicking over the position of Renegade. You see frantic pings coming in. You can see players turning their heads. And it's just allowing the rest of Optic to move up the map and get those first shots that they require. Even though they don't have the advantage, though, and they don't have the camo, look at the kills. They're all going the way of TSM, and Renegade can't find easy targets here. He wants a free kill to keep this camo going. And finds a double kill off the back of it. 2 kill advantage, though, at the end of this camo. Still for TSM.
I thought he stuck him too. Ninja'd.
Switching PD. We'll get specs. We'll get specs to purple. Purple though. Purple, let's get purple. Let's get purple. He's still purple, by the way. He's by himself. He's by himself. He's hiding somewhere purple. He's on the shorty, on the shorty. Bridge on. Many. Two dead, guys. Two dead. Nice, 3 dead. Let's get driver. Careful, Sabri.
Fortitude, thank you for the follow. What's good, bro?
Back in. Back in, one shot, guys.
God damn.
I'm getting out.
9-1 start.
Let's see one gate. Yeah, I'm killing C, man. We're backing up. Clear C. He might be there somewhere. Just clear it. Check all corners. He's not. It's fine. We're good. Look at me.
Up, you can be stairs. I'm
going to Alright, 2 of us are up.
10 kills, the advantage for Optic Gaming in the game 5, and it's down to this man on your screen. Renegade is sat at
What the fuck? He stuck him?
Things, and we've seen many of them right in front of us here on the main stage.
What the hell? Oh my god. I think this was it, Ease.
Is going to increase the kill count even further. 4 kills to go for Optic Gaming.
Jesus Christ. He's just 5ing all of them.
Legend in Michigan shots. He is taking this game over. 48. Make it 49.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Puts it to an end as Optic will put
A 20 shot, 4 perfects to end the game.
Yeah, TSM is a really good
Holy fuck, dude. That was almost like the most insane way to call game.
Game 5 is really good for us.
It is really good for you guys. Man, was that an exciting series, Seattle? You know, being tested there, we got to talk about the map forward. You guys have control throughout.
It was a dope stage.
49% of that map, but that last 51, man, those boys fought at the end.
And also, bro, that Friday crowd was probably the biggest Friday crowd I've ever seen at an event. Like, literally
That was
ever.
a pretty bad loss, I'm not going to lie. You know, they made a lot of great plays, but we knew that...
Obviously, the reveal was Friday, but still.
Yeah, you guys look real confident on that map. You went 11-1, 10 kill streak. Did you guys see that?
Yes, we did. We were all watching.
To take up a little bit more ground. Just like that. Sway's really not expecting.
He really is, Fortitude. Blaze is that guy, bro. I got to sit next to him during the show match. He was on the station right next to me. So to my left was Hidden Xperia, and then to Hidden Xperia's left was Blaze, and then to his left was Envor, and that was our 4. Whatever happened to Rain? I think he just retired. He actually meant to retire even earlier than he did, but I think Rhino pulled him out of retirement. Not last year, but the year before. I think. Yeah, he was trying to retire for a minute. Yeah, he didn't play this year. Yeah, I think all the talent that we have across both HCS and LVT as well is, oh my god.
Yeah, here we go. Good start for
I think all the talent is just so good. I love the talent that we have in Halo.
4-1 is a score. Make that 5-1 big double kill.
Nice rockets.
As we're gonna hop on board with Frosty to get this one started.
Yep. Frosty, what does he do? He goes for Snipe. That's a good choice. L-Town in the back. It's gonna be a play
Ooh.
Repulse maybe trying to flank Frosty. Frosty just takes his head off.
Another player down to 1 shot just does so much damage, and now Frosty's got the camo.
Absolutely, LG.
By Drift, though. Negates that camo. Frosty probably take once that.
No matter who's on top, I will always love me some Ryan Noob and some Boo Boo Doo Boo. Glad to see both of them do well. I think they both placed top 6, right? Cloud9 and Complexity.
Take down Cycle, so he needs to hit some shots if they want to keep this setup going. Acid through the tunnel. It's perfect shots from last shot once again.
And yeah, Fortitude, I was interested to see if we got events next year. I was interested to see if we were going to get, like, if it was going to be on Infinite, or if maybe it was going to be like a 2019 situation where we, like, go back to MCC, or maybe play something else, or maybe play Halo 5 on PC or something. But I think it seems like we're still going to be playing Infinite.
7 more seconds, and this series will be a 3-0 sweep.
I think they're having fun getting a few more kills than maybe Akave want to give them right now, but
that would be sick.
It's going to be all she wrote. This series, all she wrote. Shopify, Rebellion.
And I'm sure there will be more lands announced because,
I want that life back.
well, there's certainly going to be at least online tournaments announced because
maybe the kill and the distraction that Renegade was able to provide.
I think they already said that there was going to be like tournaments. Jesus Christ! But there's going to be like.
That was nice to add to 22.
I should do this casting shit, bro. You heard him?
And really punish.
But I think there was some graphic I saw that said like LVT was going to run tournaments, Cloud9, Shopify, like a bunch of the partner teams are like still involved and still doing stuff. So like. Jesus.
Overshot's coming up as well. If this goes the way of SSG, we could see a tie game.
So like, yeah, we have 3 events so far, and we might even get some more. And we'll certainly get some online tournaments, at least.
Running this flag home, so Presti's going nuts. Concerned about SSG. He lines it up, which he does.
Hello.
Whoa. Almost 48 on the board. As you say, just 2 kills to go, make it 1.
1 kill to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and after the Pro League, yeah, and that's tragic what happened to that Omit team. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that's not the last we see of Lixel. That's my goat.
The Halo World Championship.
But yeah, LVT has like a proven like sort of formula at this point. They did their sort of split of Pro League followed by the LAN at the Shopify HQ, which is actually super sick.
Look at that. That's a good play. In hand.
That's a good play.
Yeah, this is big for them too because these are like kills that they're just gonna get for very little effort, you know? Like,
come on, PJ.
Beautiful triple kill from Snakebite there, 2 rockets and a cleanup on aisle 2. But yeah, that's it. I mean, you couldn't have asked for just better kills.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be events next year, man.
And I think a lot of that's due as well to Mindfreak just being kind of pushed back into a corner over at Blue Base.
Yeah.
They weren't really having outside angles. They didn't have control of snipe. They didn't have control of rocket side, and just didn't have angles. So
okay.
Go towards, and it literally feels like FaZe knows what's going to happen before it's happening.
I'll tell you, Bryce is really far from the action here. And even though he should be able to catch a couple people on the cross, he needs to get active and involved.
Okay.
Right, and he does manage to do so.
Oh my god.
That like if all 4 of you are gonna die, like sometimes the play ball doesn't matter.
Oh!
You're not gonna have someone in position to.
What the fuck? This brother Barcode terrorized me in the show match on Saturday, bro.
Really liking just the back and forth that we're seeing here.
I played against SLG and 3/4 of this Mindfreak team and got absolutely fucking ran, dude.
This is tough. Decides pushing deep towards the garage and somehow gets
Replace Sways with SLG, and that's who I was spawning in against.
He's only got 10 points remaining though.
Hey, yo, he said dead.
Clutch last shot, and that's needed because I feel like if Barcode doesn't win that fight,
SLG is deadass my show match demon. Thankfully, he didn't like single-handedly piss on me this time. I actually I think I actually got him in like a 1v1 or 2. I'm not gonna lie.
And now I feel like we're starting to get that Barcode that really.
I held my own a lot better this time, but unfortunately.
Of Halo Infinite
Unfortunately, it's a team game.
This is
and our team got fried.
The last 2 points, and this is gonna be Mindfreak somehow.
And Mindfreak takes game 3. I'm telling you, these brothers are the real deal.
Yeah, that was
eliminated.
These brothers are so fucking legit, especially after the run that they had at Charlotte.
It's a 10-step program.
What? Seriously? And I gotta pay how much? Oh, wait a minute though, Lucid. He's inside. He got in. This could very well be it. Is anyone there to
And that's
stop
gonna
him?
be a series.
No one is there to end it. Lucid gets it, and that's gonna be the series. Right
Also, those FaZe jerseys are so hot, bro. Those are the FaZe jerseys that they wore at the Austin Major. The championship ones. The Austin Major in CS, I should say. Frenzy? Against TSM? Against the team that dropped him?
Complexity's finest right now. You know Cherish is getting energized.
Yeah, same, ease. Can you imagine him on a team like Envy or some shit like that? Can you imagine if he had found his way onto like one of those teams? Like an Envy or Cloud9 or a Complexity. I think he would be a fire addition like any of those teams.
Now this time it's Ryan, and all 3 members are stuck in the back bridge. This is exactly where they want to
Wow, and Complexity's still.
On the TSM base,
Oh, Complexity was up in that game. I was
even
gonna say.
if Complexity put down their controllers. I don't think TSM.
Oh my God, they
can push
fucking
across the
fried
map and
them.
Cap the flag twice.
I wonder actually if that.
You want to test that out?
I actually do want to test that out.
All of a sudden, you see someone get off the grapple, someone
that would be
crossing the
wild.
bridge.
I think it could happen.
Oh
in, like,
shit.
10 seconds. It depends where people were, but everyone's got to stop moving.
Looking at SLG.
He just pissed on him as the game ended.
We wanted to highlight coming into this series because some interesting
Ugh.
statistics. But to get out towards the
Shopify
tower,
Luminon. This is a good series right here.
does not check both ways when he crosses the road.
Oh.
You got away with it, but
Oh. Also, shout out Luminon getting top 4.
coming in from Frosty.
See what Frosty could do now, playing bottom from the arches.
My goat men 7-all.
For a moment, Frosty's going to take the express elevator all the way up to top tower.
Are they actually run on Xbox? No, they run the HCS tournaments on PCs.
Interestingly, a little bit slow in this game. 6 and 11 for him. Snipe drone with a nice quick body
No.
shot.
In open bracket, like the amateurs play on Xboxes, but the pros have never played on Xboxes.
On the side of Luminon, they're going to be really
The pros on main stage and on featured station, it's always PCs. When I played in the show match on featured station, I played on a PC.
Based not just upon the numbers, but the fact that that was the shock rifle. Cycle going to be challenging middle as well, and Snipe drone wins his one.
So yeah, don't trip.
Vital. Here they come. Pressure coming in. Snipe drone picks up one, but big snipe push coming in on Woodham. That will be another change of the shock.
It's Royal 2 with a double.
Oh my god.
With a triple, 4 dead.
It was literally just tied.
Big flood, big commitment to bottom middle, and just overwhelming.
This Shopify team is just so fucking disgusting. And I think this Shopify, so I'm pretty sure they announced they're sticking for next year, this roster.
We're all jealous. But hey, if there's one kid who's got to have the toys, I think we're fine with it being Frosty and man.
Which also, respectfully,
A double kill. And Wucha might
a little bit more space. With last shot finding another
if a lot of those optic guys go to COD,
you are going to see that push.
who the fuck finna challenge this team?
Swinging through the trees and connecting with the shot as well. This will be a scary moment for Luminon.
Yeah, Fortitude.
It's on the cards here for Shopify.
Tarzan-esque indeed. Here he comes, and he's not done yet. Even though SLG goes to the remote detonation, it will not be enough. Reset by Royal 2.
When I'm offline and screaming my on PC, you talking about me personally? Because I don't compete. Oh my lord.
When this man has an easy shot like that, a double kill.
Oh, what?
You're certainly
Just a second.
All pros? Yeah, all pros play on PCs.
Immediately, because the talent across this
Either
team,
from
they'll find the gap,
like HCS
find the
or
break in the armor, and that's exactly what they do
like
yet
their
again.
teams. And yeah, they scrim online like from home.
Who gets to have a little bit of fun here? Wootum, he's going to get one in the backside. Glory might get one in between the ears.
Whoa, my god, can you imagine?
Speaking of whipping, he's taken to the skies.
What the fuck? This brother is insane.
Frosty's having fun out here.
For Shopify.
He's going to go to Shopify.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Fortitude, I agree. Never want to see teams have situations like that where they have like coaches subbing in because they have players who either got banned or couldn't make it.
Optic firing on all cylinders right now. A quick 2-0 lead. And Renegade trying to win this battle in his basement against Ryan Noob.
What's up, Sammy Slams?
With the reversal, 3 members down for Optic.
And bro, to be honest, after this weekend, Frosty and Royal 2 might be like #1 and 2 greatest Halo players of all time. It might be like Tuger, Royal 2, and Frosty on like the all-time leaderboards. I'm not even kidding.
What makes this Optic gaming roster so nasty is that when you think you have their backs against the wall, the last member on the team can make the biggest
I'm pretty sure Tuger has 5 national championships. I'm pretty sure Royal 2 has 4 rings in a national championship, and Frosty got 4 rings.
Renegade getting his sights on the players towards top snipe. Couple members from each team fall. Renegade put down some nice
actually, the Xboxes now, you can get like, you can get 120 or 240. I don't know, so it's not that bad. But most everybody who plays this game seriously plays on PC anyway, though. Oh my god. We're doing 360s on it?
Slow down clutch. Optic chooses to just continue being aggressive.
Right now on board with Bound, and he's already behind enemy lines.
Holy shit! Oh no.
Right now, clutch 246 to 245. Complexity making a miraculous comeback right now as Optic Gaming converts C, so they have control of A and C.
Same ease.
But Complexity hops into C.
They get into C.
I'm not hating.
Complexity is here, and Renegade's in B as well. 2 members go down.
Oh my god, 248, 246.
2 in the feed as well this game. As close as it got.
Camo, but Complexity gets an A and they get an B! Oh my god! What the fuck was that? This brother's just running in circles. Oh my god.
Yeah, they had to lock in for about 5 seconds at the end of the game and win a couple pivs, and thankfully we clutched up.
Bro, he was leaning back, bro. He was on his fucking JDM shit. How's that for a CS reference? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my! Can you imagine? Oh! Bro, some fucking dastardly things were going down on the C stream. What the fuck is this, brother? Yo, what's up, Fiber? Oh, I absolutely think SSG will make a comeback next year. Did this brother just stick himself? Well, also, based on what we're talking about, like, the landscape of, like, who's going to be left next year, like, Formal should be retiring, and I'm pretty sure all of that Optic team is switching to COD, or at least half of it is. So, realistically, the only teams, like, our top two teams are probably going to be Shopify and SSG, depending on what happens to FaZe. Because I would have said FaZe was going to stick, because I would have said FaZe is like our, you know, second or third best team, but they just got top 12 at Worlds. So I don't know. I would imagine they probably make a roster change after that. 49-48, oh my god! Oh my god! And then they still lose, holy fuck. Is the org staying next year? I don't know about Optic. It looks kind of unlikely that Optic will stick around just based on what's going on. Because it looks like at this point they'd have to get another team. Unless, like, a lot of the rumors turn out to be untrue, and then maybe you have some combo of, like, Bound and Renegade who are still around. Because it looks like Legend's going to COD for sure. Holy fuck, he just got fried. Yeah, not sure about Optic, and I think FaZe is staying, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
As you said, it's a perfect set of plays, but there's more work yet to be done here. 2 will fall for FaZe. Snakebite needs to stay alive, but he knows it. They're down by 1 once again.
Have the advantage, a 1-kill advantage though. Trippy gets the kill, keeps Snakebite alive, who is desperately hoping that he can survive. Gets the
oh my god, 47-47.
3 dead. 47-47. Penguin.
Once again, top mid with a snipe. Looking for spawning teammates. Gonna go ahead and retreat.
What the fuck? This is insane.
Really smart though from Penguin. He gets the repulse.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Gets the repulse, but is he gonna be overwhelmed here?
49-48.
Collects find 1. It's 1 kill here for Cloud9 to win the game 5. He can't connect with the no scope, but
holy shit.
Collect hits the shot, and Cloud9 will win the game 5.
Flattered to deceive. Be put on the road.
That's fucking insane.
Every single time they find themselves here, they've been eliminated. Unreal Nightmare put 3
I don't know,
in the
but
grave.
Collect has been in that. He's been playing that sim for the entirety of Halo Infinite, bro. I feel like he plays well and then he gets dropped.
He cannot do so. An Unreal Nightmare takedown Omid. 3-0.
And there goes Omid. Officially, I think. Rest in peace to my goats.
That could be huge, but as I say that, 2 members fall for Illuminant, leaving Sniper in a vulnerable position with the Sniper.
What the hell? Look at this bang out.
Half the progression on this hill in the favor of Illuminant, but it is going to be a Kave that took control, but only for
oh my god!
Continuing to hit shots.
Holy shit! And he's gonna get his shields back.
He's able to get into green.
Oh!
It's blue spawns for Illuminant. The box's hill is guaranteed almost.
We're doing tricks on it, son. Wow.
One player gets taken down in acid, and that's gonna be game.
Wow.
Go down, and look at that. Luminon Gaming clutched that catwalk kill. They play.
There was beef this series between Luminon and Akave? Yeah, why? I did not know about that. SSG Envy? Ugh.
Maybe looking for a third. Who knows? But
ah!
oh boy, triple kill for Suppress. zapping fools in the face like it's nothing. Trying to get himself a fourth one too, an unofficial over, I guess, but that very well done. He got
Kave was just talking crazy shit to everyone they played. Hey, I respect that though.
That was his first. He's held on to that.
Because, bro, how many times do you see, like,
That was also just so
the amateur or like the top AM teams who qualify as like that last team in pools? How often do you see them come in, play scared, get 3-0'd, and then that's their weekend? Bro, at least it's the last event. At least come in and leave everything out there. You know what I'm saying?
But those are going to be some weakened players. Suppress has an
Talk your shit.
going for the fight here. He knows
Throw it all
that
out
3
there.
are going to be all by themselves, but instead he chooses the player on the right side.
Oh my
and he ends
God.
up costing himself that one there. But in any case, though, it's only going to be still 5 kills, right?
Wait, were they talking like too crazy?
Back into this one, but it is not impossible. You just can't give anything
Were they
up at
saying
this
like
point.
sus shit?
And there it is. They had so much to do. Sometimes it just happened like that, you know.
Descendant now with his camo.
That is not a frag.
Grenade out.
That is not a frag, brother.
This camo could pay off huge for this team if he uses it properly.
Yeah, Stellar moving towards bags.
Oh,
right away.
Gets ratted on.
Out of the choke. They saw him like it was nothing. Like he might as well just not have the camo at that point. That's what it
There's a brother ratting A plat, just eagle-eyeing him. What the fuck are we doing, son?
Decision. How many players
Are
do they
we
send to
good?
the screen to get this ball to play? Looks like that.
Oh no!
Not play. Does the grenade get it off though?
And then he nades it off. That's actually so sick.
Descended. Despite missing the play ball.
That's actually so sick. I'm not gonna lie. That's the sickest play the whole weekend I've seen. Nading the ball off. That's the dopest play I've seen in all of Halo Infinite.
Game so far. It still has not really amounted to much. They haven't even crossed that 50-point threshold yet. Space Station continuing to control this one, Dave. This looks like it could be curtains.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get the full 100 points on this round and on this
What
game.
are we shooting at?
Giving SSG a
Okay.
much needed lead, some breathing room. They don't need to always be on the back foot.
Hey.
There's going to be 99, 100, Eco, and Space just in one round of Slays. Versus
Whoa.
right now that Stellar's pushed out, he has at
Whoa.
least a second life to try and stop
Whoa.
the
Hey now.
But Stellar's going to spawn, like I said, he'll get one
Also,
more
bro,
chance
this
to throw some
Envy
gas
team, we've
grenades.
been saying it for like 4 events in a row about how legit this Envy team is. But they put it together this weekend, man. They did their fucking thing this weekend. Shout out to fucking Envy, bro. And I hope Envy sticks as well. I mean, even if the team doesn't stick, I hope the org sticks around.
Spawns over at the bridge. The worst spawns here for SSG.
Nice shots.
And they need to push it now. How did Suppress get over there? That's a huge flank.
That's 3 dead.
It's a couple kills, but he needs to perfectly stop this. Descendant trying to desperately arm this. Can he get it or can Suppress stop it? And that is
Oh, did he get it? Oh my god.
Gets the win, and folks, we're going to a Mat 5.
Who's the team who shocked you the most performance and placing wise at Worlds?
he spots someone out. Looks like Falcon gets spots out.
Definitely
His teammates taking
FaZe
fire.
getting top 12 and
Capitalize
SSG
on it,
getting
but they're both
top
now
8.
Caught in a tricky position. Oh, how do you hit that, Suppressed?
That is absolutely the biggest surprise of the weekend, placing wise.
But these are the situations that SSG are going to be more comfortable in.
Because outside of the teams remaining, I think Envy is probably the next best team. Luminon's probably the next. Luminon's probably in there. Cloud9, C9. C9 probably overperformed a little bit.
We're right back where we started.
They probably got like a round or two further than
They've been trading kills all
they should have gotten on paper, I guess.
45,
45. Oh, what the fuck? We're scamming.
Now that kill, that's just one round of Slays. Envy could win this series.
That sentry kill, but Descendant gets perfected against Eco.
I mean, yeah, but also, but I mean, 2 of our teams in the top 4 losing and getting top 12 and top 8, like significantly impacts the tournament. Significantly.
The timing was brutal.
48, 47, 49, 48.
From that one, that's going to be 49. Now looking for one more kill. Where's it going to come from? Can Envy get a 49th of their own? You got Descendant. He's going to be pushed up real far up now. Eco, he's playing this one back. He's getting shot up a couple times. Descendant's going to have to go back to his teammates in Turtle. And you're starting to see both teams kind of work together here. Hold hands, 2 players splitting things up now.
I like
Taking
this
the
play,
fight.
though. Stellar getting the stalker rifle, realizing that this is something that can pick someone across.
Ammo.
The map. Some
It's actually so sus. I don't remember what happens
That
here.
camo's not even going to matter.
No, that's just a bait for one of the deaths. Throw that down.
It's a good
And
smoke.
I kind of like this. Both teams just kind of throwing some grenades and baiting it out. Just fighting on the outskirts.
Yeah, just making them go for it here and there.
And SSG wins it. I was gonna say, I don't even remember what happened in that series.
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely been having a lot of Game 5s. It was very similar fashion to when we played them last time too, ironically enough. But, I mean, we're still confident in our
Definitely
and our
LG.
gameplay, and
Definitely.
It's gonna be a tough battle here, but it's still anybody's game.
All right. That does it for day one of our highlights. Holy shit. There is so much to watch from these tournaments. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can sit through another hour of highlights. So I think we should go play something, I'm not gonna lie. I think we should go play the game. What do you guys think? I was thinking about getting a little bit of campaign vibes. I was thinking about either starting Halo Wars or playing some like MCC stuff. But I think MCC might be a little more the vibe tonight. But what do y'all think? H3 hardcore? No Infinite fake fan? What do you mean? Do y'all want me to play Infinite? I was talking about playing some campaign, but... I was gonna say, bro. The Legendary Chief Saga playlist? I don't know if I've completed the Master Chief Saga one. And I was going through completing all of the what's it called? Like where you have to like beat one playlist and then 3 playlists in each game. So I still have a couple more of those to clean up. I think I have a bunch of stuff in. So like there's actually a bunch of like easy ones that we could go after. There's like those little one-off challenge ones where you have to like complete a vehicle level without entering a vehicle, so you just have to like walk through the level. There's like a Halo 1 achievement where you have to like complete a mission without jumping or some shit like that. Plus I still have like some part-time and parts core achievements to clean up for ODST. But then also for ODST and for Reach, I have all of the like the collectible achievements. So like all the data pads and the superintendent, like the phones or whatever the fuck in ODST. I've never done either of those on MCC, so yeah, Savo Highway without a vehicle is one of them. Yeah, there's a bunch of like little one-off achievements like that. I was hoping they were gonna announce MCC for PS5, but that would have been fucking sick. That would have been fucking sick. But alright, I think we're gonna hop on MCC and we're gonna see what the vibes are with that. Yeah, also I'm rocking the Rebellion shirt for that. It's appropriate. Alright. Loud ass fucking shit. I'd be down to achievement hunt. Hell yeah, Swifty. Well, let me see what we got to do. I don't see why we need another CE. I'm hyped for it, but like MCC would have been fine. I mean, yeah, but also you gotta think like, I mean, I don't know. It's probably a similar undertaking to port all of those games to a whole nother system than it is to like just make one game, which you already essentially have the framework of. But like, I don't know. See, the thing is like, I get it that we have played Halo 1 like again, like it's been remade before. But like, I would argue that it's only been remastered, but also like, let's not pretend that like CE Anniversary and this game are like the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because also I played Campaign Evolved. That shit is like, yeah. MCC to PS5 would have been sick, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's probably, I think it's probably a similar undertaking, development-wise, if to do either of those things, like either to port MCC to another system or to make the thing that they're making. I mean, I'm sure it's probably more of a process to make the new thing. But I think what I'm getting at, the point that I'm making very shittily right now, is just that I think it's more worth their time to make a new thing than it is to port MCC to PS5. Because also, yeah, for better or for worse, people like new shit, and MCC at this point is very old shit. Plus also, just even from back in the day, a lot of people still have the sort of like stained view of MCC just based on the launch. Because like, I don't know, the MCC launch was probably like the worst gaming launch like in history of all time, until maybe Battlefront 2 a couple years later. What does it feel like? People say H5 mixed with Infinite, but Reach feel too. Yeah, so it feels mostly like Reach, because I would say mostly like, it's mostly like Reach and Infinite influence, but it's mostly Reach, I would say. Because I think what, at least my understanding of it, is the Campaign Evolved is built on its Unreal Engine with like the Reach version of the Halo engine on top of it, which is called the Blam engine, I think. So I think they're specifically using the Reach version of the Blam engine, which is why I think it feels very similar to Reach. But like, I noticed it first thing whenever you, because like I hopped in the Warthog on Silent Cartographer, and you can tell immediately, because the Reach Warthog has that like super distinct like kind of bouncy feel to it, and the Warthog in Campaign Evolved is like identical. Because like in every single Halo game, like Halo 1, 2, 3, like the Warthog is kind of sluggish in certain parts. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like it doesn't handle super well, or it's not super fast. But like the Reach one is super bouncy and it feels super fast and all that shit. It drifts super hard. That's what the Campaign Evolved one felt like. Sorry, there's cat hair on my sock. Alright, let's get it popping. Well, yeah, but also I think just because that's like the most recent version of like the classic Halo engine that they have available. Because what did they make? Actually, what did they make Halo 4 on? Was it like a modified version of the Reach engine? But okay, let's peep our achievements here. What are we trying to accomplish here today? I currently have 559 achievements in this game. It was the Reach engine? Yeah, so that's what I was going to say. I think of the classic Halo like engines that like firmware or whatever the fuck that they have available. I don't know what the proper term is. I think of the resources from like the classic Halo stuff that they have available to them, I think the Reach stuff is like the newest or most recent shit that they have available. Also, fuck, I did not realize I would have to scroll through all fucking 500 of these. I'm so sorry, I'm getting fucking motion sickness from this. Oh my fucking lord. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I gotta get par score on ODST levels, which I think I have 2. So I have par score on Kikawani Station, and I also gotta complete ODST playlists. Par score on Coastal Highway. We're gonna skip all this. Alright, so I gotta find all the audio logs. This one is gonna be a bitch, bro. The 150,000 points on Lone Wolf. I don't know how the fuck anybody's ever done that one. Complete the library on Heroic or Legendary without dying. That should be fun. 420 everyone, blink. Woohoo! Wait, you actually have 420 out of 700 achievements? That's actually lit, bro. Complete 2 betrayals on Legendary without killing any grunts. Okay, interesting. 2 betrayals on Legendary without picking up a new weapon. Kill every elite on the level keys on Heroic or Legendary. Complete a level without jumping. So yeah, like there's a lot of these like one-off challenges. Complete all the missions on Legendary in under 3 hours, which I've only done for like half the games, unfortunately. Metropolis without entering a vehicle on Heroic or Legendary. Halo 2 Legendary in under 3 hours. On the Arc, complete the level without entering a vehicle on Legendary. Wait, that one would actually be fucking hard. Oh, so the Elder Signs, these achievements actually, so I was peeping this, these achievements actually you can only do on certain dates, and it's like based on holidays. Actually, today or tomorrow, I'll be able to do those achievements, because for Halloween, the signs for like the Elder Signs, and also there's one more achievement, I think it's in Halo 2, because you have to do it on Zanzibar. There's like date-centered achievements, or like holiday-centered achievements, and I think Halloween is one of those days. So. Getting 150k is easy on Lone Wolf? Deadass? Bro, you should, Ease. You fucking should. View one of the seasonal signs on Zanzibar in Classic Multiplayer. That's what it is. They are online somewhere, Swifty, but Halloween is one of them. So I'm gonna try to do these tomorrow. Play a CTF custom game on Bug Ultra 4 players. Tri-tip. What the fuck? Finish the silent cartographer without shooting grenades, melee, dying, or restarting. Interesting. But I assume you would just load this shit up on easy and then do the speedrun strat. But okay, let's focus on some of the ones that are a little bit easier to knock out. Let's keep cooking the easy ones. So I think we have. Where was it? I'm trying to get all this Halo 4 shit off my screen. Okay, here we go. I have 2 par score levels in ODST to do, and then I need to complete one more playlist. Okay, so we did Vehicle Rally, Arena Battles, now we have Hoofing It, which is on Legendary. So that'll be fun. Do Spartan Ops solo Legendary? I've been doing it. I have not been making like a super big effort to make a lot of progress on that, but I have been making slow progress. But see, so I've completed episode 1, solo on Legendary, completed episode 2, solo on Legendary, episode 3, I am almost done with. So like, I haven't been like grinding it, but should we do a mission, bro? You did that during COVID? I mean, yeah, it's not difficult as much as it is tedious. Especially like, so for instance, I just played these 2, right? Spartan Mountain and Shootout in Valhalla. And it just gets so annoying whenever, because you're fighting like 4 players worth of enemies. And on Legendary, it's like, brother, I'm trying to solo 8 hunters and 2 tanks and shit, and I'm just getting fucking ran. But that shit is kind of fun. So, but I am working on that kind of in the background. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of in the background, a little bit. But okay. Let's keep cooking some of these easy ones though. And then I believe, so I've completed 3 playlists, and I think so I've completed 3 playlists in this one. I've definitely done 3 playlists in CE. Yeah. Pretty sure we did Halo 2 recently. Wait, did we? 1, 2. Oh, we did the Heroic campaign, so I guess we did. Did we do Halo 3? We did do Halo 3. And I don't think we've done Halo 4. No, we have not. Okay. So we're just kind of going in order here, I guess. You did solo Legendary Spartan Ops on 360? No way. No way. But alright. Let's do this one, this Hoofing It playlist, which I don't know which missions are in it, but it starts with Tayari Plaza. And I believe that Data Hive is the last one, and then what's that one in the middle? I did peep that CDL has no more control. Yes, bless up. I'm so glad control is dead. But this one's on Legendary, so this one should be fun. Let's go. Bless up. Oh, also, it's Blinkers. E said so. Yo, speaking of CS, you know what I got in my fucking recommended today, Ease? The complete evolution of French Counter-Strike. I'm getting French CS propaganda in my YouTube recommended. I'm not sure how the other mode works either. I haven't looked at anything, but brother, Uplink was the fucking truth. Uplink is the best game mode of all time, I swear to God. Oh my God. It's just basketball and COD, bro. It's the sickest shit of all time. And brother, we went back and played Black Ops 3 AIDS like a month or two ago, and Uplink was the most cinematic shit of all time. It was so much fun. The combination of Uplink and Blitz? That sounds interesting.
Works great.
Right. When you get done fooling around, I could use some help.
Did I do something wrong? Because the only thing I regret about you and me, not knowing you were a spook when we first met. I would have been a lot less charming.
That's what I missed most about you, Buck. Well, your mouth was always a little faster than your brain.
Yo, speaking of solo legendary campaigns, though, I want to go through all the solo legendary campaigns as well.
That was years
but, like,
ago,
actually,
Veronica.
not just, like,
fuzzy
the original trilogy and Reach and
details.
And Halo 4 and shit, but, like...
Why pick me for the safari?
Or an ODST, rather. Like, I also want to do Halo 4. I also want to do Halo 5, which I've never done Halo 5 on Legendary. And I also want to do Infinite, because I still have not beaten Halo Infinite on Legendary. I want to do all of them.
You're breaking up.
I said stay put. I'm on my way.
Maybe not Halo Wars, though.
We missed our LZ. This grid is packed with Covenant. Be careful.
I appreciate the concern.
Won't be much of a rescue if you're dead.
Excuse me. The Blinker fights back. Oh, the fucking brute has the guard on. You said that's the first thing you do whenever you get a new Halo?
I will do it.
How hard do the blinker hit compared to like a joint? So like, the difference between a blinker and a joint is like, if you smoke like a joint or a blunt or something, you're gonna be smoking it over a longer period of time, so it's not gonna be like as harsh. But yeah, it's more concentrated, so it definitely hits a little harder in the short term. Especially if you're not used to it, it kind of feels like getting hit by a bus for like 30 seconds. And then afterwards, you're kind of fried. It's great. A lot of people would say it is not as good as like a flower high, which I would agree with, but also they're kind of different. Wow, that guy just tanked 3 melees. They're very, very different. I will say, I've had a number of different issues, whether it be anxiety or appetite or not being able to sleep, and it helps with a lot of those things. But also, it's not for everybody, and it affects everybody differently. So I wouldn't presume to tell you what to do or what works for you. All I know is what works for me. Oh shit. Bro, the ODST music is so fucking elite. Aye! Am I getting naded? Also, bro, what was that shit By the way, for Halo Fest, you guys saw they're doing that thing where they're doing like a celebration of Halo's music or something. They said they were going to invite all the composers. Do we have any information on like what that actually is? Because that sounds sick. I'm definitely going to try to go to Halo Fest, mainly for the tournament, but... Did I just combo him and it didn't even make him one shot? I was going to say, are we being dead ass? Wait, I need a health pack, brother. Is there health anywhere? Did he say he was going to be there? Also, that's interesting. I know they invited him, but like, did he say he was going to be there?
I saw your pod hit.
What's good, brothers?
One lucky SOB.
Health pack.
See any more come down?
Yeah, I know they invited him. They invited all of them, I think. Wonder if he's actually going to show up, though.
But listen, some of these buildings are open. Should be able to get inside. Flank the Covenant on the streets.
Alright, I'm in there. Alright, let's chill, let's chill, let's chill.
School zone. Please, slow down.
What the hell happened here?
Final notice. Bill past due.
Little Civil War evidence. Because the UNSC only employs Aussies for some reason. Also, why did you guys just square with the fucking brutes, man? Now I have to jump in and save your dumb. Oh, never mind. GG's, they all died. I don't know why y'all would just fucking chow like that. Like, who the fuck they thought they were? Who the fuck you thought you was, bro? Is this where I came from? Am I just going back the way I came? I think I am. I'm just gonna go jump down. I think that's a rookie part. Because this mission's very much in daytime. Ayy! Power drain cheese, you bitch! Oh my god. He said, ah. Is there a health pack over here? Perhaps. Yay! Oh my god. Yo, he didn't die to that? On my way! What the fuck are you doing, son? Oh my god, he dolphin dove out the way of it! Fuck you! Who's throwing nades at me? Oh my god, I have no bullets. Ooh. No ammo! What the fuck? I don't need assault rifle ammo. Any pistol ammo, please? Please, sir. Oh, thank you. That works. Any more? Ah, there we go. Oh, and we're getting sniped. Bitch. Now I need another health pack. Fuck.
Veronica, what's with all the dead elites?
What do you mean?
Looks like a family feud, like they were killed by brutes. Is there something I should know?
It's classified.
I've never gotten this dialogue before.
Some things never change.
I guess I've never really walked that far over here, but I've never gotten that dialogue before. It was interesting. Stop descoping me. Fucking bitch. God, the sound this thing makes is fucking sex. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, comboing me doesn't really do anything but piss me off. I think I have more bullets in this one. Oh, there's more ammo. They're getting fried, brother.
Trooper, we're pinned down. Cut through this building. Hit him from behind.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nowhere is safe.
Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
Too late. They spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica! Talk to me! Don't move! I'm coming, you hear?
Another one up there. Oh my god, bro. Oh, fuck! I overshot. Alright, I'm not gonna square, I'm just gonna hit the flank right here.
Trooper, we're pinned down. Cut through this building. Hit him from behind. I stuck him.
I stuck him.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position.
Let's see if we can just haul a little ass right here. How about
I
it?
don't make it.
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
Be a little sneaky
Too
in
late.
here.
They spotted me.
Oh, no.
Damn it, no!
No being sneaky.
Veronica!
Not for me.
Talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming, you hear?
If I make it out of this one, I'm a fucking god. And there's still one sniping above me. Holy shit. Oh my god, I might be him, Chet. And I got a checkpoint off of that. Wow! That's a good health pack right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Type shit. Oh my god. I thought I was getting turned on. I thought that was my Nico fucking Heaven Deagle moment. Fuck you! Chow me! You bitch! Music going insane right now. Oh my god. Fuck you. That's a good checkpoint. Oh, I keep trying to waypoint. I keep activating my shit. This music kind of goes though. You go all the way up. Shit, I'll take that. Another checkpoint. Oh, those are hunters. Oh, and I walked right into a fucking minigun. Thank you for the checkpoint, though. Okay, you gotta die. And we gotta haul ass. Oh my god. Fuck y'all. I will light you on fire, bitch. And I'll steal your health back. Yo, this Warriors Bucks game is a good game, actually.
Lost items can be claimed on forward level.
Treasure pod. Need to find a way down.
Bruh. Can you die? Bruh. Are we being serious?
I'm here. I got you. Oh, nuts. Whoa, whoa! Whoa!
Ooh, ugly airball by Kaminga. Thank you, Romeo.
What the heck was that? You ever seen one before? Hey, Romeo, you got your ears on?
Oh, I get it. Permission to speak, smartass.
No, I don't know what it was, but it was gonna grease your ass good. Just like it did the captain.
Hey, we don't know that.
Yeah, maybe. You're from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
The rookie.
Hey, you can't prove that.
We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
So we're popping smoke in the lady's mission? She ever tell you what she wanted?
No. Never. Doesn't matter. All I care about now is getting my men out of this city.
Even you.
Oh, it's this mission.
Clear?
Yeah, we're good.
I'd want to take
Hey,
a second
Rookie,
look at Mickey.
You out there? Respond, that's an order.
Give it up, Gunny. Even if he ain't dead, he's lost in that soup. Our comms can't cut through that.
Oh, give up, huh? What if it were you down there?
Just saying. I ain't dead.
You're a piece of work, Romeo.
Welcome aboard, ladies. First stop anywhere but here.
Banshees, on your 6! Hit the deck!
We're losing her. Watch out!
Ah! Mickey, Dutch! Status! Alive or dead, we're pulling them out. You hear me? Make some noise. I got your back.
Time to lock in.
Back inside. Let's find that Pelican.
What about all those Covenant we sidestepped on the way up?
Now we get to kill them.
Thanks for picking such a tall building. I'm really digging all these stairs.
Do you ever get tired of bitching, Romeo?
No, not at all.
You ever get tired of busting my balls?
Point taken. They haven't seen us. Pick a target, take it out.
That did it! Shoot and scoot!
Huh?
Flush him out of there.
Romeo, Phantom landing on the pad.
Headshot! Reloading.
Reloading.
Come on, Romeo! Jackals with carbines up top! Watch yourself!
Scoreboard.
Huh? Was? It actually works to my favor. Thank you.
Reloading.
What an aid.
Yeah!
My god, I can't hit this fucking guy. Whoa. Whoa.
Could be a trap.
Give me health. Wait, is that railing like invincible?
Headshot.
Oh, okay, I can't shoot through it. I thought I was tripping for a second. Am I on ammo? Yes.
Flush them out.
We're down, Gunny. On a rooftop, northeast of your location.
Stay put, Dutch. We'll come to you. Grab some ammo, Romeo. These boys won't need it.
Damn.
Sniper, up high. More of them! Romeo, get to work!
Oh, we got seen by the other ones.
Sniper!
Brother. Am I wide right there? Dang, bro. Look, bro's ass heady, bro.
Don't let him get behind us!
We're down, Gunny. On a rooftop, northeast of your location.
Stay put, Dutch. We'll come to you. Grab some ammo, Romeo. These boys won't need it.
Yeah, it's just like that Band of Brothers scene.
Sniper, up high. Make your first shot count. More of them! Romeo, get to work! Yeah. Sniper, get jetpack brutes! Don't let him get behind us!
Reloading.
Oh, we might be dead.
mistake.
Looks like it's all clear. This is your 8 a.m. wake-up call. Did they think this was a simulation?
There he is.
There he is.
More trouble. Keep pressing. We gotta get to that crash site. Nothing but
What's up, Jerks? How's it going, bro? How you doing? Oh. Oh, thank you. I'm getting lit the fuck up, brother. Damn.
Reloading. How'd that one taste?
Yo, charge. Thank you.
Cover me, reloading.
Oh my god, I just insted him. Oh my god, die. Holy fuck.
Gunny, we moved one of those construction crates, made a bridge to our location.
Affirmative.
Hi, damn. Oh my god, he's got a fuel rod. Hey, I'm glad to hear it, Jerks. World trip was fucking sick. Did Buck just fall off the map? Oh my god, he did. Oh, and he respawned over there. Okay. Buck's goofy ass. Yeah, World trip was fucking sick, bro. Had a great time at the event. Obviously, I always have a great time going back to Seattle. My little brother went with me, so that was a lot of fun. Oops. Oh my god, he dodged it. But I got to stream for Gamers Outreach from the event. Got to see all my homies. I need some health. Obviously, it was a dope-ass tournament. I got to play in the show match. So it was a ton of fun. So are you streaming at the Gamers Outreach booth? Yes. I was there much of the weekend. And shout out to Gamers Outreach, man.
What's our situation?
Bird's wasted. Lost the pilot on impact. Rest of us are okay.
Not for long. Phantom's inbound.
Why am I not surprised?
Pick a turret, Romeo. Conserve your ammo. This is gonna get hot.
Take it, baby!
Matchup coming in left.
This is the only intact missile pod we have. Which is unfortunate, because I don't even know if I can shoot anything from over here. It's like the shittiest one. Oh. There's not lock on in this game, is there? Oh shit, this thing's useless. Wait. What's up, Teal Side? How's it going, bro?
I love it. Hostiles moving level. Clear them out.
Oh, the music in this game is so fire. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, whoa. Who shooting me? Oh.
These eyes are lit up with a lot of playback. Phantom, dead ahead. I'm on guard.
I'm doing damage, baby. I'm letting it sing. Oh my god, he's dodging. What the fuck? What is that little stutter boost he's doing? That shit was gross. What the fuck? You saw that? Is this guy fucking Top Gun? What the fuck? Smoke in the air, smoke in the air.
Phantom to our right.
I'm working on it. You suck! Oh my god, he just ran into the fucking crane! Ah, what the fuck? Yeah, that was insane. Fuck! Ah, shit.
Pour it on, boys! We're almost through this! Move! Move, move!
Hello.
We got one more Phantom, Gunny! Look out! Chieftain!
Here we go. Here we go.
Scatter!
He was finna box him.
Get this thing off of me!
How bad?
Not good.
Damn, that shit was spurting blood.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Pause.
Not by air, we're not.
That's all right. I know another way.
All right.
They've got me cornered. I'm low on ammo. If you can hear me, I'm on sub-level 9. News station.
Okay. I think we will finish this next time. I think that's probably a good stopping point. I think when we next pick up with this, whether it be graveyard shift tonight or tomorrow, because I think I actually have a day off tomorrow, so I think I should be able to stream like actually at a good time during the day for once. But I think we're gonna finish this playlist, and we'll probably try to finish up our par score achievements for this game as well, because I think I have 2 more missions. It was Kikawani Station and then Coastal Highway, I think. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for the stream today. I think we're going to call it there. I got a couple of chores to do, and my girlfriend will be home before too long, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get off there. But much love. I appreciate y'all hanging for our first stream back from Worlds. Like I said, I should either be back later tonight or tomorrow at a good time, and then we will continue with, we'll keep playing some of this, and then also I want to keep grinding some Infinite, and then we got to finish the tournament highlights too. But yeah. I love you guys. Shout out to anybody who came over and followed from Nick's stream. But I appreciate y'all. Anybody who I saw at Worlds, I appreciate. It's been a dope last few days. And yeah. So I'm going to get out of here. But like I said, I love you guys.